haven't watched the games, that's okay. We're going to help you out a little bit. So, Ghost Bizzle and DMO all the way at the top. Vape Jesus and his crew right behind them. Things we'd like to see going forward. We'd like to see more tools used, right? We want to see more of the grappler. We want to see more of that shockwave grenade. It's very useful, and we just need to see more of that, man. Even Port of Fortress would be great to see. And I mean, so one thing we actually saw from EU in like one of the last few games was the Loot Lake.
Yep.
We got to see Bouncy Loot Lake. I have not seen Bouncy Loot Lake in NA. Come on, guys.
Kevin got melted. Kevin, of course, is the floating cube that we saw all of Season 5. Where are you, Kevin? We missed you. We want to see some Loot Lake action. Hopefully we get something over there. Loot Lake, of course, if you missed it, check out.
Do you think that's you think that's, I'm assuming that's Courage at minimum.
Has to be. Has to be. We'll check out that action. Courage, Hogman, and Nick A30 have landed there. And Saints and Myth, by the way, have landed there almost every single game. We'll keep an eye on that. They're going to Pueblos, I think, your favorite spot.
That's right.
One player I haven't seen a lot of, and I called out some key storylines. We talk about Ninja, talk about Nick Merckx, another fan favorite, High Distortion. Would love to see some of his game play because he's played well. He survived to mid-game often. We haven't seen him in late game yet, and I wonder why. So hopefully we can catch some action from High Distortion here this time. Meanwhile,
oh, Nick Merckx and Ghost Aiden are here.
I'm so
we
excited.
Get to relive PAX.
Look at this, though. Legion went U Apartments. Nick went Castle by himself. So they're going to split up. I want to see if, of course, Laquan. I keep saying Legion, but he's going into the alias Laquan.
Yeah.
Interesting. One of the funniest guys, one of the nicest guys I know. Coming from Kansas City. See what he can do. Meanwhile, there we go. Look at this. POV, picture-in-picture. You loved it. The Ghost Aiden versus Nick Merckx storyline continues. Ghost Aiden playing Brick Apartments, Nick playing Castle. Let's see how the action is going to go down here. Nick pushing towards the very top of that castle. He's so familiar with that area. He's dropped there literally thousands of games. Well, so has Aiden.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy seeing two Titans clash, so I hope that they eliminate everyone else, and then it's just a 1v1 between Nick Merckx.
Look at this. Reverse, going to build up to high ground. Him and the Legion have a 2 versus 1 here. Meanwhile, Aiden is just looting up. He hears the fights. He wants to be a part of it. Nick, he's going to get a great shot into reverse. Can't get the down just yet. Smart decision to back out and reset. He's going to try and let his teammate clean that up. Ghost Aiden enters the fight. Nick needs to be careful here, as it's going to be reverse that knocks Legion and almost gets the elim. Ghost Aiden's there as well.
Oh, no.
It all comes down to this. Nick Merckx gets taken out by Sofa. That's Ghost Aiden's teammate. And once again, Team Aiden comes out on top.
This is really... Okay, all right, let's talk about this, right? So I don't think the player up top saw Ghost Aiden. We'll come back to them here in just a moment, but let's take a look at this fight going down. I don't think they saw Nick Merckx disengage there. But
interesting situation. Oh, phase yellow kills, eliminates phase replays. So replays is out. Nihilise left in a 1 versus 2. Let's see what she can do here. Nice job by Jared, just laying down some support fire. Talk about the addition of roles and duo plays. You have a support player. You have a kind of a main slayer who's playing a little bit more aggressive, and you see it play out right there. Well played by Jared to play some support, letting his teammate Yellow do some amazing work.
Absolutely. Find the elimination of Nihilise. Should be knocked down here, but back over. I mean, check this out. So
painful. Over.
So Nick Merckx is down, I guess.
Yep. Yeah. Reverse 2K. Was the one that took out the elim.
Is there more? There's an extra duo here.
Yeah, it's Painful Intendants of VGJ.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And currently and representing Rift Raiders. So Rift Raiders, who started with 0 points. Painful's going to try and change that tide as much as he can.
Reverse 2K immediately gotten taken. Of course, it's Ghost Aiden who secures that down right there. And now they're just looking to close in. He's trying to be careful, though. He wants to be sure not to run in.
A sliver of Hezi, and he connects for the shot. Aiden out with an LMG. Smart play from Aiden again. Low health. Aiden comes out on top in that one. Of course, Sofa of Trouble Boys doing some great things. Back to after Bizzle's performance?
I think so. Or he's trying to make people think, like, I'm that guy.
Look at this.
Back over to Aiden, though.
He'll land on the light post. Wow. All right, style points for Aiden. Look at this.
Oh.
Aiden, are you really a controller player or what? Like, please.
Oh, okay. No! He gets knocked out. He's trying to fall down.
What?
What?
Happy. He likes that spot. He has 9 HP. All right, Aiden's out. Maybe a little over-aggressive there from Aiden. We gave him some style points, but style points don't get you actual points.
Tendon is just down below waiting for the loot to rain down.
That's tough. Aiden a little over-aggressive there. Maybe it was a miscall. Sofa wasn't there and wasn't able to back that up. And since then, he's really been a rising star. Very composed, very great methodical and mechanical player. Look at this.
Take a look, man.
Yellow
so Aiden's down.
And it's the fight spot to ensue.
I don't know who wins in a fight between Ninja versus Ghost.
Ninja and I think a Ghost wins that in real life.
Yeah, fair.
But
I'll give you that.
in real life, this is Fortnite life. As we got Ninja, one of the best players in Fortnite. See what he can do here. As Ninja's getting some good shots in. Okay, Ninja's really good at bouncing those nades. I'm not sure if that's going to connect. Smart play. Look at that. He can actually break their cover. He's going to try exactly that. He's telling Cypher to disengage here. And Ninja just needs to break a few more pieces of cover. Is it going to be enough here? Ninja's like, why are they staying up? There you go. He's finally going to drop it. Saf is up there. And everything is falling. It is going to be Saf that somehow manages to land on the tree and stay alive.
Someone just took a bunch of Ghoul. He gets knocked by Liquid 72 hours, and 72 hours confirms that elimination.
Is Cypher still there? Cypher's fighting. So Ninja's going to leave Cypher, and Ninja is going to heal up here. Cypher's all by himself, I believe. Turtling up. Saf is literally in a tree right now, and he's going to down Ninja cross map.
It's okay.
Huge play from Saf. He gets tagged up by Ninja, though. Liquid 72 hours is a bush.
What? He's a bush!
Liquid 72 hours is a bush.
I don't even know what to... So he was probably sitting there. He was probably just sitting there waiting for them, and then he finds that elimination.
You have to be kidding me. 72 hours. Are you redefining the meta again? Is bush meta happening?
What a cheeky play.
Unbelievable. He's still a bush.
Wait, so I think Ghost...
Stand still. Stand still, 72 hours. He'll have no idea. Look at that.
Oh,
he
takes him down.
Unbelievable.
72 hours. What are you doing, you monster? Oh my god.
So talk about how big that is, Zeke. He comes on the flank. He takes out Ghoul from far away. Saf downs Ninja from far away, gets the elim, but 72 hours picks up 2, and now they're in a good spot. I called them out at the beginning of this match and said I haven't seen them do anything huge. I think they should not be fighting in grab zones because it doesn't play to their strengths. They don't enjoy it. They don't feel comfortable in those fights. That being said, some people look at that as a negative and are very kind of half glass empty. If you look at it from a positive perspective, you know everyone else also hates fighting in those grab zones, so you can maybe get really good and learn and really perfect that. And that's what the best Fortnite players do. They don't, they don't find excuses. They adapt because this game is always changing. It's brilliant. It's what we all love about it. And the ones that find a way to adapt and win are the ones that are doing really well. Ninja, Ghost Bizzle, a lot of these individuals.
And look, 72 hours is no longer a bush, so he must have taken some amount of damage. Looks like maybe he just took some fall damage there.
Here we go. 72 hours. Speaking of which, the one who's defined the pyramid meta that he just got actually stopped from. Rumor has it that he was one of the first people to start using pyramids. Not sure if that's 100% confirmed, but he definitely is great with that defensive mechanism. He's very weak right now, too. Gonna get tagged up. He's gonna get knocked, actually, by Thweefo. Huge place for Thweefo to get in some shots for his teammate. That's Monster. 72 hours gonna turtle up here. Now, all up to Chap. He's hurt. He's going against Thweefo. He's gonna lose high ground here. Chap's gonna build defensively, needs to stay alive, has no heals, no shields. Beautiful. Look at the building right now from Chap, and he's not done yet.
How he just did that so fast?
Yeah, unbelievable.
What's interesting is that normally people do wall ramp or wall floor. He did a wall.
Blind, on the other hand, eliminates Ginger Pup from at the bottom left of your screen. But look at Chap. How is he doing it? He's getting a revive off. Chap, who are you? And where did you come from?
Is he?
He's getting a revive off.
Oh, no, he stopped it. If he had committed, he actually would have got it. It would have been enough time.
They have no idea where he is. He's getting
going for it again. Just commit. Just commit.
You can't. You can't at that point. He misses opportunity. And now Chap is in a pretty dangerous spot here. 72 hours goes down. He hit Thweefo. Look at that shot from Chap. Chap.
The names.
No way, Chap. He down. Finally, he gets taken down. But look at
Titan.
At how hard it was to eliminate him. Look how smart he just played that. Chap is unbelievable. I don't care that he didn't come out on top there. I'm very impressed.
And now Thweefo, as you can see, Saf is just above, has 10 HP.
This is the game of low HP, by the way. Look at this. Does he hear the campfire?
No way!
You have to be kidding me. Saf is going to miss the shot on Monster. Monster heard him in the last second. He's going to turn around. What a play from Monster to avoid that shot. Saf is going to want that one back.
That was so...
He had a crevice to look through.
Yes, he literally had a moment, and I think he just kind of I don't think he was expecting him to be there or something, because there was like a moment of hesitation. Wow.
Unbelievable.
This game, dude. God,
amazing.
It's only the 5th game. We have one more game to cast. Oh my god.
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Saf, look at him playing so aggressive with 10 HP, and there it is. Nicely placed. Rocket launch is going to take out Saf, Thweefo, and Monster.
I hope you used Loot Lake. I don't know if you did. I just hope you did.
Zeke, do you want him to use Loot Lake? I can't tell.
I need him to use Loot Lake. We
it gonna
saw
happen?
it. Remember, we saw it earlier in EU, and I called it out, and they
it was
did.
the best
Oh,
rotation he could
gosh.
possibly made. He actually escaped using Loot Lake. So you were right. Zeke knows his stuff, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm telling you, my gosh, I need them to all move up to Loot Lake and just start bouncing in memory of the cube, aka Kevin.
AKA Kevin. In memory. Are you
In
giving your
memory
condolences to a giant rotating cube that destroyed Tilted Towers?
And Bass Pro.
Yeah, Bass Pro specifically of Tilted Tower. Are you giving your condolences to that monster?
You know, man, my heart belongs to Fortnite, so the cube is part of Fortnite, so I have to love it.
If your heart belongs to Fortnite, you shouldn't like something that destroys Fortnite. The map of Fortnite.
It didn't destroy Fortnite, it destroyed half of a building, okay?
You know what? It also caused all sorts of anti-gravity things to happen. Listen, I'm just saying, Kevin, I think it was evil. I think Kevin's an evil thing.
Oh, I believe.
Speaking of Myth, let's check out the scoreboard. Don't see Myth on the top there, so they're playing for placement right now.
Yellow had six eliminations. Oh my, what?
Wow. All right, I see you, Yellow.
Funk Bomb was just eliminated, it looks like. Yeah.
Cease. A lot of respect for him as a player, representing Gankstars. Let's see what he can do in this one.
And Zexro, him and Babes Jesus, I believe, are in second place.
Strafe getting it taken out here. So, Drunky and Strafe do get shut down. We saw them over towards Loot Lake. They're going to get shut down. Oh my gosh, look at the laser that comes in from Monster. Monster and Thweef continue to perform here in this one.
Oh man, I think Zexro, unfortunately, is going to fall here. Ghost Bizzle.
Oh no. Loses high ground. Look at Shivzy and Blind, I believe. So we got Blind and Shivzy versus Ghost Bizzle and Demo. A big fight. I see Envy Grillo in the mix as well. Monster Defates get taken out by Demo and a variety of players here in this one. I don't know if Blind is alive. I don't see him.
There's just...
By tweeting your submission using hashtag #FallSkirmish, a video submission of why you should be on Team Fortnites.
I can't wait to see all the crazy stuff that people do over the next few days. I'm very concerned. I mean, you know, a tattoo is crazy, so I don't know. Someone actually sent me a picture of their baby and said, "This is my submission."
I saw that
to the Lucky Llamas.
Yeah. You're gonna be like the Cleveland police that tweeted after the Browns one saying, "Go Browns, but please be safe tonight with the Dilly Dilly situation." Shout out to Baker Mayfield, by the way, a huge Fortnite player. He's ridiculously good at Fortnite. I've seen him play. The man Claus. He, of course, went huge yesterday for the Cleveland Browns. Let's see what Myth can do now. Myth on the esports side, representing, holding it down for our esports competitive and professional players. Representing TSM, Team Solo Mid. Strugs going to knock out VGJ Painful. So Strugs continues to roll here. His teammate is C9 Zoof. Not sure if Zoof is still alive here. Zate also doing some big things at the bottom left of your screen.
Still 32 players left.
Shivzy and Gorilla have just been rotating brilliantly over and over again. Are they going to get high ground again? Tendon's still alive. I think Painful from VGJ got taken out. Tendon's still alive. Nick A30 eliminates 00 Flower from Rogue. Of course, Dr. Lupo's companion and buddy from Rogue. Let's see what they can do here. Jailmock and Tempo in an interesting situation within that catacomb. Someone's going to completely disengage there. Smart decision. Myth still has 3 shockwaves, I believe. Zate has high ground. What an interesting late game we got ourselves here.
Oh man, Zate even has a grappler.
Yep.
That's what you like to see.
Left too.
15. That's what you like to see.
And he's opening himself a door because he's welcoming.
Welcome. I just would like this elimination. Welcome. Hello, world.
Please enter to your death.
That's right. And now with 6 seconds here, everything is going to change. We're going to see this lobby go down from 25, maybe down to the likes of, I would even say 12. It's probably going to be split in half here. But now players have to look and scramble. And I mean, the Storm is going to be ticking for a lot here.
Zate's in a perfect position, and he knows it. I love how he's playing this. High Distortion still alive as well. We talked about him and how he needs to perform, and boy, has he performed. Not sure how many elims he has, but he's still in it. He's going to get the final elim on Flame. Meanwhile, good shots coming from Bizzle. On board with Myth. One more shockwave left for Myth. He's used 2 of them already. Let's see what he can do with this last one.
We see the Saint Squad. His teammate goes down there.
HD lost in the Storm. Strug's knocked by the Storm as well. Strug's teammate should be still alive here. That's C9 Zoof. I think he might be fighting Gorilla right now. Jailmock gets taken out here, so trying to keep you as updated as possible on who's left in this one. Animal's still alive. Myth's still alive. Shivzy taken out. Snood taken out. A Gorilla as well. So Zate is putting in work right now. 4 limbs for Zate. That's 1 point, by the way, just by himself.
There's just still so much gunfire to be heard. I mean, you hear the grenades bouncing, the grenades being fired. There is so much happening right now. Fallout, and again, we get another safe zone, and it's shifting to the east. Now it's going to be against a mountain.
Border Fortress. We see it. You love it. I know it. It's not Zate's, though. I know Zate, in his words, has said, in any circumstances, I'm going to find a way to make the optimal play. I land my shots and outbuild when it's needed. So let's see if he can do that right here. What is the optimal play for Zate? On board with him right now, playing with Envy Lenane, the French-Canadian making plays himself. Demo takes out Zoof. So Zoof is eliminated from this one. 13 left. It's going to come down to the wire here. Some builds come through. He says he outbuilds everyone. Oh my, there's only room for him.
Wow. That's rough. You don't like to see that.
Jeez, look at this building. Perfect
oh my gosh.
gameplay.
New safe zone yet again further alongside the mountain, but keep in mind this mountain has a curve to it, so that if they're not careful, they don't make these early rotations, man.
Who is it? None other than Demo and Bizzle with high ground. Demo's playing for the placement. Bizzle's playing for elimination. Smart play. And you have the ability, and look at that, Blind's still alive too. You have the ability to designate that. If you want to have one role player be your main slayer, your aggressor, your elimination getter, if you will, you could do that. One person can play a little more passive and play for placement. That's when you love duos as a variety type of game type.
Oh,
speaking of which, Demo wants to be in the fight.
He bounced down
oh, no.
aggressively and immediately gets down.
Vivid is still alive. He's going to go in the storm. He's going to try and channel his inner Vivid. He's going to get high ground here, too. He gets taken to 15 HP, but he gets high ground. What a power play from Vivid. You have to risk it for the biscuit, and Vivid loves himself some biscuits here, sitting high ground right now and feeling good, but he doesn't have a good ability to out heal here.
Man, I feel like he should have just taken the jump pad.
Oh my gosh, look at the perfect three-story drop. Oh,
wow.
He knows he cannot out-heal.
Dude.
He knows he has to play for the win. Poach, I think, knows the same thing. Lenane and Zate versus, it's a 2 versus 2 here, Zeke.
2v2, Poach and Liquid. Vivid here against Zate and Lenane. I mean,
what's their heal situation now? I want to switch as fast as we can and see what a campfire here for these two.
They even got the grappler so they can try to and get a surprise. Okay, so they've already put down.
They're playing for aggression. They're playing for. They know they're not going to be able to out heal. They're playing for aggression.
I guess they're preemptively.
They're going to be dropping here momentarily. Get ready. A trap gets taken. Zate playing
down.
this so incredibly well. It all comes down to Vivid. Zate's going to get the elimination just like that. Perfect gameplay from Zate and Envy Lenane. They're going to get themselves a victory royale. 7 eliminations for Zate. Can you believe it? What a game, number 5.
Eliminations. And again, I love to see it. We see that Zate makes his way out into the storm because he's so confident in his decision making.
He went for the elim because he recognized, hey, I can get another elim here. Yep. Look at that play. On to that. Zate and Lenane do it. They're holding the throne now. Can you believe it? First place, they overthrow Bizzle and Demo, but guess what? Vape Jesus and Zex are holding on to that second place spot. Wow. What a game changer for the Lucky Llamas.
That's crazy that they knocked Bizzle and Demo down to 3rd place. That's crazy. And on top of that, Zate and Lenane have 9 eliminations, holding the throne right now. So if they can hold the throne for this final game, if no one else can exceed that 9 elimination threshold, not only are they going to get the extra 2 points at the end of the game, but they're going to walk with that extra prize.
Yeah, exactly. And we talked about how it's almost like we set them up perfectly. We talked about how Game 5 and Game 6 are just as important as Game 1 and 2.